And a pleasant good morning, guys. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. It's gonna be a wonderful day out here today. So if you guys are planning on doing some shopping, I think it's the best time to do it. The sun will be out, it's gonna be hot. So today I wanna bring to you guys 2019 Ford F-350. And this one is the Lariat edition, and it is a dually. So we're gonna talk about some of the features on here. Something I haven't done in the past was kind of show you guys how to set your memory seats. With a unit like this one behind me, has a lot of more electronic features in terms of electric seats, electric steering wheel, electric pedal adjustments. You have your power windows, you have your power mirrors. So all that, most of those stuff are integrated into that memory setting. So I'm going to show you guys, some of the stuff that goes on with that. But in the meantime, while going throughout the video, I'm just going to show you everything this particular unit have. If you guys are interested in this unit, it's pretty brand new on our lot. Just came in, so if you guys have any questions about this unit, please give me a call today. I'll be able to answer that question for you. So again, guys, let's look at this unit. It's a 2019 F-350 Lariat edition, and it is a dually. When I say dually, it has two pairs of tires in the back, so a total of 4 tires in the back end of this unit, and then 2 up front. That just allows you to carry more weight, give you a better ride when you're traveling with heavier trailers like the one we have on this unit right now. So let's take a look up front here. And again, there's different trim levels with every single pickup you have on the market. With this Ford, Lariat is like the 3rd or 4th trim level. I didn't bring all those details with me, so I want to apologize for that if I might have that trim level number wrong. But let's take a look underneath the hood. And again, Ford does an amazing job. You're looking at the 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel engine. Very compact, come with 2 batteries. You're able to check your dipstick for your transmission and your oil. You have your radiator fluid. You have your window washer wiper fluid. There's a few things you could actually see on this unit and know where the level's at. And if it's lower than that, I recommend you bring it in to a mechanic, or even try to find out what oils you need or what liquids you need, and you could put it in yourself, like power steering fluid, like radiator fluid, window washer wiper fluid. That's stuff you could top up yourself. And then everything else in terms of oil and stuff, if you don't know how to do it, please don't touch that. One thing about Ford is the LED light they have up there on the hood. That just gives you some lighting when you decide to work on the vehicle at night. Sometimes stuff happens and you need to see inside the engine. And not having a touch light on hand, knowing that that vehicle comes with this light, makes life very easy for you guys in case of an emergency. And this engine produces about 450 horsepower and about 935 foot-pounds of torque. This one is a nice gray color. You have Michelin tires on this unit with the Ford alloy rims. And you guys are looking at 245/75 R17s. And again, I've always mentioned on our pickups how to go about seeing exactly what trim level you have, what type of engine, and those pickups does come very handy nowadays, telling you the trim level, which is the Lariat, the model, which is the F-350, the engine. You have the 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel engine. This one does come with automatic towing mirrors. As you guys can see, it's a large mirror. So that does extend all the way out, so you could actually see your 2 sides of the trailer, especially when you're towing a long trailer like the one hooked up to it right now. This one does come with a blind spot monitor as well. So if anybody's in your blind spot, it will actually indicate, and this little icon up here will actually light up. You do have keyless entry on this unit. So by pressing this button here, you could lock and unlock your unit, or you could do it via keypad, which you will set your code and you could operate your unlock and lock feature. When your hand goes into the handle of the driver or passenger door, it will unlock the vehicle. That will open up, and as you guys could see, we have an automatic step that would close when all doors are closed and will actually retract when the doors are open. So for any of the doors, front or back, once they're open, that step will come out. All right, so we're looking at the front end of this unit, a driver seat. So we have a black leather interior. Excuse me. The seats does come heated and cooled. It does have the lumbar system and electric automatic adjustment here. Just before we go into the whole memory seat stuff, just want to show you guys, it does have electric pedals. So to adjust your pedals here, you could actually retract it all the way forward or retract it all the way back. And again, it all depends on how comfortable you are driving, and sometimes you have a shorter person driving and you need the pedal a little bit higher up, or you have longer feet. Instead of bringing your seat all the way back, you could just bring the pedals all the way down. This one does come with an adjustable tilt for your steering wheel, so it brings it up and down, forward and backwards. Your mirrors, you have power locks, power mirrors. This one does come with folding mirrors, and of course electrical. So this it opened up the mirrors, so when you are towing something, you could actually adjust that mirror setting here. All right, so with this particular Ford, we have 3 memory settings on here. So as you can look on the door here, we got 1, 2, and 3. This one is very easy to work. Once you set your seat, your steering wheel, your pedal, your mirrors, all that will be integrated in that memory. So if you're the primary driver, I recommend use memory seat 1. If you have your wife or kids driving, 2 or 3 will be, or your spouse, either or, 2 or 3 will be the recommended. I always recommend the primary as 1 because that's the first thing you look for. I always drive in this vehicle, press 1. So just before I started this video, I adjusted everything to 1 and 2, so I could show you guys piece by piece like how stuff move when I press that button. So right now I'll press 1, and you guys will take a look. The steering wheel just adjusted itself. It's going to stop. Now the seats now will adjust itself. All right, and the pedals will go next. So you have the mirrors, the steering wheel, then the seat, then the pedals. So let's just show you what the mirrors look like. I'm going to put it back into 2. So this is the setting for 2. The mirrors actually adjust itself as well. So once you adjust your mirrors the way you want it, it will actually tilt the way you set it. So go back to 1. Steering wheel, mirrors will go first. Then your seats will come next. And then pedals. Just like magic. So that's really a cool feature. I've never really presented that in a video, so I wanted to kind of bring that out today and kind of show you guys how it works, so you don't freak out, you know, if you're not accustomed to having those memory seats or even know how to do that. So when you go into your vehicle, you set your seat, steering wheel, pedal, mirrors, all that, and then you hold down either 1, 2, or 3 button. Hold it down, and then it will give you that little beep, and of course it will tell you on your dash that memory seat 1 is set. So you guys know, nice little trick. Take a look at the back end of this unit. Like all Fords, a majority of Fords with the crew cab, has tons of leg room, tons of floor room space on the back end. It does come with a nice little storage box here. With this open, you could still lay those back seats down and have it covered. But if you're not using that, you can put it down. And this is what the seats looks like down. You have a ton of features here for charging. So you have two USB ports, one 110 plug-in and a 112 volt plug-in as well. It does have vents in the back for your AC or heat. As we look on the back end of this unit, the bed liner is Rhino lined, straight from the factory. This one is hooked up with a gooseneck ball on this trailer. It does have the puck system here where you could add a fifth wheel hitch. So you have the option to convert it from a gooseneck ball to a fifth wheel hitch. Tons of tie downs around this unit, and of course lighting in here for when you're working at night, hooking into your trailers or taking off your trailer off this unit. It does come with front and rear sensors, of course, bumper hitch. It does come with plug-ins here for a 7-pin and a 4-pin hookup. Spare tire is located underneath the bed of the truck. Blind spot monitor, radar. This is what you look for when you on a unit. You will see this blind spot monitor radar. So this tracks what's on your blind spot and give you that signal on your mirrors. Let's take a quick look inside. Or before we even go inside, you guys are looking at the diesel and DEF tank located right outside the driver's side. It's about a 48-gallon diesel, and of course you got your DEF fluid here as well. So come on in, let's take a look inside, kind of go over some of the features on here. This one is, if you're just tuning in, we are looking at a 2019 Ford F-350 crew cab 4x4 Lariat edition. It does have a push to start, so once your foot is on the brake, you just touch on that engine start feature. It will turn on the vehicle. Everything will load up. Your Ford logo will show up on the screen. So we'll start off here. We got the 4x4 switches here, so where you could go to two-wheel drive and then 4 high and 4 low. Right underneath here, you have your trailer brake system. Up here, you got your exhaust brake, traction off, hazard lights. You got, if you want to check your mirror, your cameras, you could actually see the camera in the bed of the truck, so you can see the lineup for your trailer. You could turn that off. This one does come in navigation. When you go to home, you have a few options here for your audio. So you have satellite radio, FM, AM radio. You have your climate control here, or you could do it manually down here. You got your phone icon right here, so you could actually plug in your phone via Bluetooth or USB. And with USB, you have the option for Apple or Android capability. Navigation button here, your different apps, your settings where you could change, adjust the sound equalizer, change the time, Bluetooth, all that different settings are in one area right here. So when we go back, all down here is your controls. If you don't want to use it via touchscreen, you could do it manually down here, change the stations, raise the volume, and then all your different presets. You could have up to 6 down here and 6 up here as well. So there is so many options here for presets on the touchscreen side. Down here we got 2 USB ports. So once you plug in here, your phone will automatically show up on the screen. A nice little storage box with a hidden feature where you could close this up. Up here you got a 12-volt hookup and a 110 hookup up here. Cup holder, a nice little storage box here. On my armrests, I could open that up, and then you have a huge storage box here where I could remove this And then it does come with a 12-volt plug-in in here, a nice little coin holder, card holder, and a nice little box here for storage. While I close this up, in the back end you have 2 more cup holders, and of course the back seat folds for an armrest. You'll get an additional 2 cup holders here as well. A nice little storage box here, and of course your glove compartment with your manuals and all your different parts here. You do have really good sound in this unit. Up here you have your auxiliary switches. Like I always mention to people, if you want to add light bars to your unit, auxiliary tank that uses electricity, you name it, that anything that needs current and you're going to run it through the battery, those switches are connected. So you could use that to turn on or turn off your bar lights, your feed to your gas tank, whatever electronically you need put onto your truck. You could actually use those switches instead of having, aftermarket switches show up on your dash or somewhere in your console. This makes life very easy for you. A nice little glasses case here, garage controls, and of course your different light options. If you want to turn on the light while you're driving, if you want to have the light turn on when you open the doors, or if you just want to have no lights at all, you can turn that off. And of course you have your driver and passenger lights up here. Nice little mirror here with lights for your passenger and your driver. This one does come with a rear window, and this is a switch to open and close that rear window. Yeah, Ford just makes the vehicles so easy to operate. Especially with those memory seats we have on all pickups nowadays. Ford just makes it way easier than having to go through a 2-step stage of setting the memory seats. This one is a single stage. Just hold on to that 1, 2, or 3 memory button, and of course just makes life easier. So again, you guys looking at a 6.7 liter turbo diesel engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission. It is a 2019 Ford F-350 with 44,000 miles on it. So if you guys are interested in finding more information about this unit, please give me a call today. My name is Marlon Bledman at 303-684-3412. Call or text me on my cell at 661-755-4344. Or you can email me at marlon.bledman@transwest.com if you guys want any more information on this unit or any other units we have on our lot. We have a wide range of different brands and units here, so give us a call today. We're happy to help you guys out. I will be with you guys tomorrow again, so please tune in for another video. I'll bring to you guys another unique vehicle, maybe talk more about the history on this vehicle, when it started, when it, all that kind of stuff. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, put in the comments below, or else you could call me. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much.